Playoffs clapping hands, medium skin tone clapping hands, medium skin tone clapping hands, medium skin tone. Sixpensum stream, bonkers. Right on time.
I will make this short and simple. Everybody pretty much made it. Few teams are in the play-in. That being um, Isaiah team and Corey's team. So what's going to happen is um, we're going to see who makes it out of this round and or who makes it out of the play-in. If they both match up, we'll watch the game. It should only be one game, and then after that, it's automatically gonna. If somebody gets out of this play-in, they're automatically gonna get matched up against Sacramento. That being said, we'd have to watch that game as well. So, and then after that, we get into the second round where um, the only teams that are going to possibly match up are the Wizards in Miami. So we'll probably have one second round matchup, and we might have a first round matchup. After that, everything comes down to the third round. If there's a third round, we may watch it today. If not, and somebody just advances to the finals, you already know we're gonna sim
Second
that.
seed.
Just depends. Yeah, Dylan had the best record. So, all right, we're gonna simulate this play in. Okay, Corey was eliminated. Now, if Isaiah gets eliminated, we are going to sim the first round. If Isaiah does not get eliminated, we will watch
Back.
the Sacramento Kings, the OKC Thunder versus the Sacramento Kings, if he makes it. Okay, he made it. Now, again, we're going to watch. This is how this is going to go, so I don't have to say it again. The first round,
Face orange
we'll
biting
only
nails.
get to
Face
watch
orange biting nails. Face
Sacramento
orange
versus
biting
OKC.
nails.
After that,
Let's
nobody
go.
else's game is going to be played, so we'll get to the second round. The only game that is possibly going to get played in the second round is Washington and Miami. If that game actually happens, we'll watch that. And then when we get to the third round, by the time we get to the third round, we'll either be seeing Sacramento, LA, or OKC, or we'll be seeing Charlotte, the Wizards, and Miami. So we will see. For now, let's get to this. Oh my gosh. I thought I simulated it. Okay. Now, I'm going to check
We will
the
only be
minutes.
watching user versus user games.
Right. We will only
User
watch
versus
user.
operator
We are not
legacy.
watching CPU. And yes, I checked everybody's minutes before I did anything or anything of that nature. So it's nothing to worry about there. I'm not going into anything without everything being correct. All right, we are good to go. We're going to get this first round out of the way. So for the first round, teams that won LA and Miami. The Hornets and the Wizards lost game one. If they lose another game,
Comprehension.
that's it.
Medium skin tone.
And this whole playoff run is best of three. It's not going to game seven. Not going to game four, game five. It's best of three. Best of luck to everybody. Let's get to it.
Take a look at the Kings. You know, tonight Greg's going to tell us a lot about.
I was just gonna say that it's best of three.
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got LeBron James. Draymond Green is out there with Wallace. Then it's Bridges. And it's Petrovic in at the 2. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And right there is
Let's go Kings crown purple heart.
The difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Mitchell passes to Cunningham. Knocks it loose and stolen by LeBron. Out to Bridges. In the corner, Wallace with it. LeBron outside. Feeds to Bridges. The 19-foot shot, and he gets the bucket.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Bridges against Cunningham. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the three off target. And here are the Thunder now. And stolen by Chamberlain. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. James looking around. Wallace with a screen for LeBron. And LeBron throws it down home.
Wanna change my min?
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Cunningham.
I'll do all that
Mitchell.
when the time comes. I will do all of that when the time comes. Remember, everybody, remember, I am not doing manual subs at all. I'm not doing it for playoffs. I'm not doing it for the regular season. Whatever you have your minutes set to is how they are going to play. I'm not changing anything. I just had to let that be known so there's no confusion when the time comes.
Simple change.
To the paint, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Petrovic, covered by Mitchell. LeBron left side. 5 to shoot. Bridges outside.
And that combination of length and instincts, that's what makes Cunningham so competitive at the defensive end.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Here's Petrovic, covered by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Driving in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Mitchell is used to this. Teams are going to play him physical in that lane.
Outside, James. Got a piece of it. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Porzingis kicks to Chamberlain. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Dishes it to Cunningham. Shoots over Bridges. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Chamberlain.
Yeah, Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And the Kings making a change here. Lewis is checked in. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Williamson up top. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Mitchell dishes to Lewis. Outside Butler. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Kings.
Substitution for your Kings, number 40, Andre Iguodala.
Chamberlain the pass to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Iguodala outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. It's all knotted up.
Oh, a decent shooter from deep. The key for Iguodala is shooting with confidence from there.
Here's Williamson. Porzingis with the block. 1:30 left in the first quarter of the game. Lewis passes to Mitchell. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Now, here's Wagner. Nothing on the board. Stolen by Mitchell. There's a minute left to play here in the first. Shot's good by Iguodala. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Sacramento.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Now Porzingis. Paul George missing from long range. Porzingis kicks to Mitchell. Passes it to Lewis. Iguodala outside. 4 on the shot clock. Chamberlain a screen. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City trails by 3. Williamson looking it over. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Kings on top. They lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Interesting game so far.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Mikal Bridges out there with Green. Then there's Petrovic. Then it's James. And it's Wallace in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Maxey, following the score by Oklahoma City. Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Outside Butler. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Now here's James. The fadeaway. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And the pass to Maxey. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Şengün with a screen on LeBron. And here's Iguodala outside. Nailed from three-point land. Iguodala's got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings. And so James will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Wallace with a screen for James. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And here's Green outside. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now, here's Maxey. Hasn't made one yet. Şengün with a screen on Green. Three-pointer, Butler, and another 3 for Sacramento.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut back down to 4 points with the basket from Petrovic.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Şengün. Three-pointer, Butler finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
The answer from Butler, no one is more competitive than Jimmy.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Kings. Chamberlain's checked in for Şengün. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Maxey. George with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Cunningham. Wing shot on the way. Again, Sacramento.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
It's Williamson, top of the key. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside for George. Just 5 on the clock. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Cunningham dishes it to Chamberlain. And it's sent back by Turner. And he recovers it. And the basket by Kirilenko.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Wagner against Cunningham. This one for 3. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut back down to 7 after the points coming from Wagner.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Now, here is Chamberlain. No scoring in this one. Cunningham sets a screen for Mitchell. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Wagner. Cunningham gets the bucket.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Oklahoma City trails by 9. Wagner outside. Williamson outside. Butler with the steal. And now Sacramento on the
Kings looking solid out there.
And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Butler. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings. Wagner against Cunningham. Pass to George. Takes the 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
Outside Kirilenko. Here's Chamberlain. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Chamberlain. Porzingis, he's checked in for Andre Kirilenko. Chamberlain hits them both. 41 seconds left now here in the second. Wagner outside. Butler against Williamson. Turner with a screen on Mitchell. Plenty of daylight on that shot. George has got 7 points.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Mitchell looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. He's got 9.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for Sacramento.
They're like a spoiled kid in the candy shop. Whatever they want on offense, they're getting it. And the defense is like the kids' parents.
The lead in this series is up. And that concludes.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
Cade Cunningham out there with Mitchell. Then there's Porzingis. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Butler in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now, here's Mitchell.
And Mitchell is a handful for any defense. So difficult to guard without fouling him at times.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Oklahoma City trails by 13. And here is James. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Green taking his time here. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. James way outside.
How about the edge Butler plays with? Has a fire in his eyes on defense and just always tries to shut his man down.
Pass to Porzingis. Down low. Here's Chamberlain, and the layup's good off the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's LeBron. The 9-foot shot. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Here's Mitchell. The Thunder pull it in. Bridges passes to LeBron. LeBron powering inside.
Making the D look helpless. James is just locked in once he gets this close.
Cunningham against LeBron. Butler feeling out a bit. It's stolen by Green. Outside, James. Back to Green. The dish to Bridges. Passes to Petrovic. And a miss there on the triple.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
The pass to Petrovic. Back to LeBron. They kick it out to Green. The 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
Now, here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far. Mitchell sets the screen for Cunningham. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Kings leading now by 8. Porzingis finds Mitchell. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. And the shot goes down. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Oklahoma City trails by 12. Outside, Green. Bridges outside. Outside, Kukoc. Fires from deep. And there's Bridges on the assist by Kukoc. Bridges has got 5 now.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Chamberlain kicks to Mitchell. Rebound by Wallace. Oklahoma City's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Butler against Green. Wallace with a screen for Green. Free throw line jump shot. Wallace the pass to Kukoc. He feeds it to Green. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Shoots over Chamberlain.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Kukoc dishes to Green. Launches a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And this quarter, he has
They actually hooping FRI's grinning face with sweat.
On the wing, Kukoc. Stolen by Mitchell. Just 3 on the clock. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
And so it's Sacramento. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Wallace. Franz Wagner is out there with Petrovic. Then it's Tony Kukoc, and it's Vucevic in at the center. Kukoc, a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Petrovic. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic. Rebound by the Kings. Iguodala with it. The feed to Mitchell. Over Petrovic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Tricky move by Mitchell with the pump fake, baiting the defender.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan. tonight.
And Mitchell drops them both.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70+ in a game. That is special.
Vucevic a screen on Iguodala. Kukoc against Iguodala. Wallace a screen. Here's Wagner. The 19-footer is on the money. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Şengün. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. Kukoc against Iguodala. Kirilenko the pass to Iguodala. Now Cunningham. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And the Kings lead by 18.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Sacramento making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Cunningham. Porzingis with a screen on Wagner. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kukoc with the steal. He dishes it to Wallace. Wagner against Cunningham. There's the pick. 4 on the clock. Here's Petrovic. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Kings. They led by as many as 18 points. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Porzingis kicks to Iguodala. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Oklahoma City trails by 15. Here's Petrovic. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. From outside the arc, and Vucevic pulls it down. Thunder have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Kukoc gets the bucket.
Agile move there by Kukoc against the contact, navigating the defense to find that finish.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And some changes here for the Kings. Chamberlain comes in for Andrei Kirilenko. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Andre Iguodala. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, "We're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun." It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Always been nails from the line, something George takes pride in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Kings leading now by 15. Cunningham on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Cunningham against James. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Mobley sets the pick for George. Back to Mobley. Kicks it out to James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul him.
Free throw good. James. And both free throws good for James.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Shots good by Mitchell.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Sacramento.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And, guys, one of the steady and out.
I'm not going to lie. I'm finishing the rest of this. So what I'm going to start doing. Like, if it's a blowout or something like that, or obvious win, I'm just going to send the rest. They're not coming back. It's not happening.
They definitely did their thing.
Okay, so the Hornets were eliminated. The Lakers advanced. Miami advanced. Wait, the Hornets lost? The number 1 seed again loses. Wow.
Dark skin tone person
That happened to my dad last time.
Dark skin tone person face filming.
So the only 2 teams that are left is mine and then and Zaya. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. So what we'll do is with the second round, we'll watch me and Martin's game because nobody else is gonna play each other in the second round since Dylan got eliminated. There won't really be a third round.
You sucks unamused face.
Unless my dad and either Zay or Unc makes it to the conference finals, the third round, then the third round will literally just be nothing. So, yeah, the playoffs might actually get done today. It just depends. So let's go though.
And now introducing your Oklahoma City starting 5.
You look at Oklahoma City. Here's Cunningham. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Disappointing turn of events, sleepy face.
Then there's Cunningham. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Cunningham. The ball's knocked loose. James with a steal. Green up top. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Only time I'll be able to agree with Corey.
But Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green.
Yeah, what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
Now here's Mitchell. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. With some arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Petrovic passes to Green from 20 feet. Good work there as it goes.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Cunningham outside. Back to Mitchell. To the left side wing. Cunningham outside. Pass to Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Just flat out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Petrovic passes to Wallace. James with the ball. Green with a screen on Butler. To the paint. And it's Green missing.
Well, defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Capable of scoring from a lot of levels. When you guard Cade Cunningham, you're going to have to make a choice. This time they chose wrong.
Now here's Bridges. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Mitchell. Stripped it away. Mitchell against Green. Pass to Wallace. Here's Petrovic. From deep three-point land. Chamberlain pulls it in. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Mitchell against James. And here's Cunningham outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 5.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Lewis has checked in for Sacramento. And here's Wagner. George outside. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Butler with the ball. No points so far. Back to Mitchell. Launches it from deep. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Wagner against Mitchell. George feels it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good.
Just hard to explain in its entirety the type of offensive impact that Paul George can make. He's just so multifaceted on the offensive end of the floor.
Now here's Butler. Who poked away. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Iguodala's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Porzingis. Iguodala outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
George with another miss. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Mitchell finds Porzingis. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. Nice move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. The Thunder have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Mitchell against Wagner. George a screen on Mitchell. Wagner for 3. Connects from downtown. And it's a tie ball game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Butler passes to Mitchell. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Kirilenko. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Chamberlain. Turner covers. There's a screen. Here's Lewis. Drills it from deep.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And here's Turner. Mobley, a screen on Butler. Knocks it loose. Butler with a steal. Out on his own on the break. And he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got 7. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from deep. George against Butler. Pass to Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. They're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
We've got LeBron James. Mikal Bridges is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Wallace in at the 5 down low. Green able to hit from 3.
Well, that's a shot Draymond Green can hit. They don't want him firing a ton of them, but that time deep and measured it off well.
And for the Kings, we've got Alperon Şengün. Butler out there with Maxey. Then it's Andre Iguodala.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here is James. No made baskets yet. Takes a 13-footer and down it goes. 2 points.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Up top, Maxey. Check by James. The shot by Butler, no good. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
In transition, here they come. Here's Kirilenko. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Cunningham's checked in for Sacramento. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to James. Here comes LeBron. And slam dunk by James.
James on the attack, and that is absolutely terrifying.
Now here's Butler. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Iguodala.
Number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Outside Mitchell. Throws it up high. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Bridges. Green, the pass to James. Here's Petrovic. And that comes off the assist by Green. Petrovic has got 5. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Now here is James. And there's a pick. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Kirilenko to the middle. Cuts off the pass. To the inside. Here's Petrovic. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the play.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Cunningham finds Mitchell. Gets a very good look and converts. He's got 12.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Williamson up top. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Şengün checked in for Sacramento. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Wagner. Banked it in off the glass. Wagner's got 5.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Chamberlain. Iguodala against Williamson. Here's Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
And that's his 2nd in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
And here is Williamson to the paint. Mobley. Deflected. A minute 50 left to play in the half. Back to Cunningham for 3. Williams grabs the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
The shot no good. Iguodala with some nice D. George against Cunningham. Pass to Mitchell from deep. That one doesn't drop. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Wagner, the pass to Williamson. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That build of Zion's making him so tough to contain. He's got the quickness too, so under the rim it's lights out.
Now here's Şengün. Back to Cunningham. Mitchell against George. It's Iguodala on the wing. Cunningham outside. Fires from deep. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Mitchell. Şengün, a screen on George. The three from Mitchell. Nails it from three. Mitchell's got 18.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Cunningham against Wagner. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Cunningham outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Iguodala outside. There's a screen. Great look there, but off target.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Leading by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for Sacramento.
Oh, they're playing with a lot of heart, Ernie, and that's showing up in a lot of places, especially on the offensive rebounding. They've been crashing the...
They're trying to even the series at one apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. They've got Draymond Green. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Wallace in at the center, filling out the middle. And they get it back. Green, the pass to Petrovic. Clock at 6. On the wing, Green, defended by Porzingis, and it's Green missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Taking a look at Sacramento, we've got Butler, Cade Cunningham out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Now here's Butler. Money from 17 feet out. Butler's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They don't call him Jimmy Buckets for nothing.
James against Butler. Pass to Green. Back to James. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Petrovic. Fires the three. Buries it from 3. Petrovic has got 8.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
James against Cunningham. Butler, a screen on James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw misses.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
James against Butler. Outside, Green. Crosses over, and it's good on the layup. He's got 10.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Come one Kings.
Cunningham passes to Mitchell. Shoots.
Just leave them in as it is.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Pass to Petrovic. Three-pointer. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Oh, man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. They kick it out to Porzingis. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Petrovic. 13 points in the game. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Petrovic has got 11 in the second half. James against Cunningham. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. James against Cunningham. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And getting to the line at will, James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
That free throw no good. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Lewis has checked in for Sacramento. That one drops. He ties it up.
A shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Lewis. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Mitchell, the pass to Porzingis. And here is Green. For the lead. That shot missing. For Sacramento, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Mitchell. They set the screen. Here's Chamberlain. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Now here's Vucevic. Outside, Green. Here's Kukoc. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, Wallace. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Down low. Here's Wallace. And Porzingis with the block.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Kukoc is in face with raised eyebrow.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. The 3 from Mitchell. Good. And Butler gets the assist. And it's a 6-point Sacramento lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, the other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Here's Kukoc. And that one's drained from the low block. Kukoc has gotten his first basket of the night.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Maxey with it, guarded by Vucevic. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Green. And now it's just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
I mean, the speed, the agility, it can be so hard to keep pace with Green.
Maxey surveys. Six to shoot. Softly drops in the floater. And the Kings lead by 4.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. They're up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sport. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. They've got Wagner, and it's Wallace in at the 4. The 3 from Mitchell. Wallace pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Wagner. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Cunningham outside. Iguodala outside. Şengün, the screen. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Cunningham against Wagner. Vucevic, a screen on Iguodala. In transition. He goes up.
Get out of the way.
Wow. And he dunks it down.
Good hustle by Iguodala, an alert defender who you can't be too careless around.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Wagner. Pass to Kukoc. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Wagner against Cunningham. From deep. It's rebounded by Şengün.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Iguodala. Gets to the corner and hits it. And now an 11-point Sacramento lead.
Sometimes you got to exercise patience in the pick and roll, and that time Iguodala did exactly that, slicing the defense up.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well the Thunder coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. The Thunder have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. George finds James. Green with a screen on Butler. James with the focus.
Plays like that show you the strength of LeBron. Could have been called for a foul, but LeBron still finishes through the contact.
George against Mitchell. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Porzingis. Over Green. And that one's good. Porzingis. And the Kings lead by 12.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis, it finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Here's James, punching it inside, LeBron.
And he's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Mitchell against George. Now Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Butler on the wing. From the arc. Here's Chamberlain. Tries again. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. George passes to James. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Cunningham outside. The three. The three. Mobley grabs the board. And it's Williamson with the ball for OKC. Trailing by 13. Knocked away. Oh, there's the alley. Mobley, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. George's shot is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Butler against Williamson.
It's over. It's just no coming back from this. It's over with.
Good series on Handshake, medium skin tone.
Okay, so now now we have the Wizards versus Miami. So how do I want to do this? Screw it. We just gonna get it done.
Caught me by surprise, woozy face man face booming, medium skin tone.
Well, is Kukoc not supposed to be in? Was something off? I thought you put him in on purpose or something. Let me make sure that this stuff is right.
Kukoc wasn't supposed to, but it's alright. I lost.
Alright, well, that's my bad. I didn't know. I guess I should have checked. That's on me. I thought he was meant to be in there. That's on me. Alright, Lakers lost game 1. If they lose again, that's it. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into the Wizards versus the Miami Heat.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1.
The next stage of the East. Take a look at the Wizards. Well, and they come into this series as the lower seed, Greg, but there are plenty of folks who give them a good chance to move on.
And if they're going to do that, they've got to grab one of these first two games. That would quickly turn this series on its ear and probably give them the upper hand. But lose here tonight, and they're going to feel some major pressure.
I'm sure as a player, as a lower-seeded team, you felt you had to get something early going in terms of a win.
No doubt. Listen, you want to get one of those first two. You don't have to win the first one, but boy, I tell you what, from a confidence standpoint, it goes a long way.
And now Washington starting group. Antetokounmpo is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then there's Artest. And Walton throws it down.
Kevin Durant takes pride in playing the right way. He looks to make the extra pass and set up his teammates.
Artest against Granger, beyond the arc. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Antetokounmpo against Durant. And it's Smith top of the key. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Always a talented defender. Smith staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
Pippen, the pass to Smith. Back to Pippen from downtown. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Washington's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Arenas with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Embry. And it's sent back by KD.
We all talk about Durant as an elite offensive player, but he also can be a lockdown defender.
The pass to Pippen. Nice move. And it's good on the way in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Granger passes to Pippen. Artest against Granger. Artest kicks it over to Arenas. Inside, Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Durant. And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Pippen's got his second basket of the game.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
So, timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Fifth, Kevin Durant.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Here's Pippen. A miss that time would have put him up.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Now, Giannis. Wembanyama, a screen on Pippen. Hits the three-point bomb. Arenas has got a couple of threes now in the first for Washington.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Arenas against Pippen. Arenas passes to Embry. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Lobbed up there for Durant. Stolen by Artest. And a wide open look for Arenas. Rebound by the Heat. And here's Pippen. Pass to Walton. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You can't give him any daylight, or he will do just that.
Ranger against Artest. Passes it to Arenas. The Wizards working the ball around now. Drills it from outside. Arenas has got 9. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2, and Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Pippen's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Adebayo with a screen for Simmons. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Pass to Eaton. Here's Pippen. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Adebayo with a screen on Pippen. Here's Simmons. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. They get a hand on it. Isaac with the steal. And here comes the break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
And both free throws good for Isaac.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Wall looking for an opening, looking to end the run.
Yeah, the hustle from Simmons on D, it becomes infectious. He brings his all on every possession.
And so it's Washington. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Wall out there with Edwards. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Eaton in at the 5 down low. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Wall against Artest. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Artest. And there's the pass to Wembanyama. Embry passes to Arenas. Driving the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Wall against Artest. Holmgren the screen. Here's Wall. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Wall's got his second basket of the night.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll.
Outside Arenas. And another miss by Washington.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Edwards finds Wall. Five on the clock. Pass to Eaton. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama passes to Artest. Back to Wembanyama. Pulls it from 20, and the basket is good. Wembanyama has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Timeout called, the Heat. Scottie Pippen's checked in for John Wall. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Pippen, second in the league, having an excellent season. And, of course, Gilbert Arenas. Same can be said about him.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Now, here's Pippen. He's got 7. Giannis grabs the miss.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Kicks it to Arenas. Wembanyama, a screen on Holmgren. Arenas misses. Miami trails by 8. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Edwards against Antetokounmpo. Outside Edwards. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Embry.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Cans it from downtown. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 11 now for Washington. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Arenas against Edwards. To the wing on the left. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Already one of the best shooting bigs in the league. Markkanen matches threes.
Edwards against Artest. Outside Arenas. Holmgren with the steal. Rebounded by the Wizards. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Artest with the screen on Holmgren. Wembanyama passes to Artest. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Hey, look at Gilbert Arenas. What a contribution.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
.135 left in the first half of basketball. Wizards leading by 10. Here's Simmons. Scoreless thus far. Shoots over Pippen. Simmons can't get it to go.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Holmgren kicks to Durant. Holmgren sets the screen for KD. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Banchero outside. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Passes it to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Gay. His first shot coming late, and it's Gay with the rebound. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Washington. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Stolen by Durant. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Durant measures the floater and nails it.
Every defense tries to bring the physicality against KD. He's too good.
Lob pass to Gay, and the jam by Rudy Gay.
Flying high, Gay at one time had a 40-inch vertical.
Durant with it. Jacks up a 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Washington looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
On the glass, they've been tremendous, and that's coming from me. You know, I don't hand out accolades unless you've earned it. These guys have earned it.
The lead in this series is up for... That'll do it for our show today.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at Gilbert Arenas, what a contribution.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So on the floor for Washington, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Artest. Then it's Gilbert Arenas.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And taken away by Arenas. The dish now to Artest. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Arenas. A 3-ball. And again, Washington with the triple.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Pippen dishes to KD. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Jones against Arenas. Here's Artest. Off target from outside. Miami trails by 18. 90 seconds now into the second half. Smith with a screen on Arenas. Pippen, the pass to Smith.
Making trouble inside. Smith doing all he can to force the defense into a mistake.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Now Arenas, 17 points in the game. He feeds it to Artest, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Elbow shot is on the way. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wembanyama sets a screen for Arenas. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triple.
Proud of my boys, but Petro was on fire late.
Smith finds Durant. Smith with a screen on Giannis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Arenas. Wizards passing it around. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And they have been relentless
from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. And you look at Pippen, fourth in the league and as consistent as they come.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
To end the run, no good from Durant.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. He dishes it to Pippen. He kicks it to Smith. Outside, Jones. The pass to KD. And that comes off the assist by Jones. KD's got 5 now.
KD is confident with that quick pull-up.
Antetokounmpo against Jones. Outside, Arenas. Pass to Wembanyama. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Smith outside. Kicks it to Durant. Smith with a screen on Arenas. For 3, Durant buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Here we go, his second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
And here's Arenas out, connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Durant, that's good.
And what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
Pass to Embry. Giannis outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Smith. Edwards comes in for Kevin Durant. And John Wall subbed in for Pippen. Edwards, that's good.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
Arenas against Wall. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Arenas. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and he's got his first chance at the line here. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Antetokounmpo.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement. What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Holmgren sets the screen for Wall. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wall's got 8 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Arenas kicks to Gay. Floats it up for Arenas.
Checking in for Washington, Bol, Ron Artest.
Off the inbound pass, another one falls for Washington.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for Washington. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his... And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Edwards is out there with Pippen. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Eaton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Wizards leading by 20. And here's Arenas. Shoots over Pippen. Adebayo got a hand on it.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Pass to Pippen. Over Artest. Pippen, no luck.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Artest against Edwards. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
And yes, it's good. The Wizards have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Walton's checked in for Miami. Kevin Durant comes in for Edwards. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Arenas. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. Arenas has got 31 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Arenas against Pippen. Holmgren dishes to Durant. Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Embry.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Arenas kicks to Artest. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Bill Walton. Miami trails by 21. Outside Pippen. There's the pass to Holmgren. The deep three from Durant. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Arenas can't hit.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Markkanen a screen on Arenas. Pippen, the pass to Walton. Over Artest. That's good from Walton on the assist by Pippen.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Washington leading now by 19 points. Outside Arenas. Shoots over Pippen. And again, Washington no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Walton sends it back. Arenas against Pippen. Lobbed up there for KD. Over to the wing. Holmgren wide open. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 4 assists now tonight. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Arenas against Pippen. Floats one up, and there's the nice lay-in by Arenas. Arenas has got 33 points.
Yeah, he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Durant kicks to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Markkanen. Walton the pass to Holmgren. Good on the shot.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Time called here. The Wizards decide.
We'll have matchup adjustments for the next series.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Arenas up top. Giannis passes to Arenas. Nice ball movement by Washington. Wembanyama outside. Good on the three-point shot. Wembanyama has got 10 points here in the second half.
A tremendous.
If I make it low.
You look at Washington, and they're coming in with a lot of confidence after seizing home court advantage in Game 1.
And yeah, if they win tonight, we could be looking at a major upset. Already this series is hanging in the balance.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Walton. And here's Durant. Antetokounmpo covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pippen. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Arenas. Antetokounmpo outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And just look at the body control. Giannis doesn't allow the contact to throw him off.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Granger. Here's Walton. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The visitors with the ball. Here's Arenas. Pass to Embry. To the middle. And the layup is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Walton. Durant with it. Antetokounmpo covering. Durant, the pass to Walton. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Granger, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pippen, the pass to Granger. So it's the home team now, searching for their first points of the game. Embry passes to Arenas. Now Antetokounmpo. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first and can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo covering for 3. Durant hits the trifecta.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Artest. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Arenas. The 3 is up. And he buries his first look.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Pippen for 3. Durant. He drops it from range. Durant's got 6.
The answer from Kevin Durant, not having any of it.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Launches a 3. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Now here's Smith. Picked by Smith. Beyond the arc. Shot's good by Granger.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Washington's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Arenas. He has 6. Wembanyama, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Durant, the pass to Walton. Here's Granger.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. .143 left now in the first quarter. Here's Eaton, hounded by Adebayo, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Simmons looking around. Take it away. Here's Pippen. Simmons defending. Pippen, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for Washington. High arcing shot. He got a piece of it. Durant against Simmons. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 10 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Simmons finds Isaac. Now here's Simmons. Guarded closely. And Adebayo slams it in.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Durant. Simmons defending. Holmgren with a screen on Simmons. That one falls. 12 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Simmons. He's scoreless. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Durant against Isaac. Now Durant. 12 points for him. Just 3 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
And he makes a first. He's off on the second.
There are some superstars who just love to play the game and work on the craft. That is Kevin Durant in a nutshell.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Miami. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And so in the game for Washington.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now here's Wall. Defense right on him. Markkanen from long range. Oh, the soft touch from Markkanen, the 7-footer.
I want to see Markkanen become more aggressive in these instances. Be ready to fire as soon as you make the catch.
From deep, Wembanyama counted from distance. Wembanyama's got 7.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Wall, the pass to Holmgren. Doesn't go for him. Pass to Arenas from downtown. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Wall. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Just 3 to shoot. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Artest. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And they take the lead. He's got 11.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Pippen, he's checked in for Wall. So it's the home team now. It's a 3-point game. Edwards, a pass to Pippen. Here's Holmgren. There's the three. Pippen, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And stolen by Holmgren. Antetokounmpo against Markkanen. Here's Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The shot won't fall.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pippen, the pass to Holmgren. And here's Markkanen. Holmgren with a screen on Antetokounmpo. To snap the cold streak. Good D by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Arenas. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Arenas has got 14.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. On defense, the visiting team. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Arenas with the bucket.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Pippen. No points yet. Pass to Granger. Now here's Holmgren. And there's the lob. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Washington has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Jacks up a 3. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 20.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Washington. Gay comes in for Wembanyama.
Checking in for Washington, Idris Bam Adebayo, Rudy Gay.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 8. Here's Granger. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
To the paint. Here's Arenas, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Granger. Puts up a 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Adebayo. There's the block. 52 seconds left in the first half. Granger passes to Pippen. Durant with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he hits the first of three. Smith, he's checked in for Miami. Good on the second one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And he makes all three. There's 37 seconds left in the second. Here's Arenas. 22 points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets a three fly. Pure from three-point range. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. Up top, Durant. 13 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Here's Granger. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 4, and we'll be back right after this.
Greetings, everybody. It's game 2, and things are a little rocky right now for Miami.
They're lucky to be in this. They have no energy at all on the defensive end. We know.
Some would look at this game as a must-win in the series. What are the keys to getting it done?
For me, Ernie.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. We've got Smith, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. Pass to Arenas. Launches it. It's hauled in by Eaton.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And for the Wizards, here's Pippen. Takes a three. Sinks the tray. Pippen's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And for the Heat, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Smith in at the 4 slot. The three from Wembanyama. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. First free throw is good. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Durant. Over on Antetokounmpo. And that one's good by Durant. He's got 15.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Now Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's our test, covered by Smith. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Smith. Pass to Arenas. The 3 ball. And again for three.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Durant, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Artest, defended by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Artest, defended by Jones. The long distance three is buried. And now it's a 10-point Washington lead. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Smith. Outside Durant. Smith with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Durant, the pass to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Smith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
I miss your commentary during games. Pensive face.
Here's Arenas.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Miami has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Durant, the pass to Pippen, back to Durant. From about 19, ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, good luck trying to keep Kevin Durant from making this shot. He feels like he can get it off at any time.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Arenas, and counted from 12 feet. Arenas has got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Even though you used to be hating against us, grinning face with sweat.
Sends it home from three-point land. Pippen's got 9.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Floats one up. Arenas' shot is off. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Pippen. 9 points in the game. Durant, the pass to Eaton. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And now just a 2-point Washington lead.
They've been aggressive.
Commentary next season. The finals if 2 teams make it.
Communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Simmons finds Banchero. Gay with the ball. Over Edwards. And it's Gay with the miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Eaton passes to Holmgren. Outside Wall. Shot clock at 6, and he hits it to tie the game.
Boy, playing with confidence is John Wall on the jumper. Yes, sir.
Washington's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Wall. And he's going for the oop here. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Here's Wall.
We should be talking during the playoffs. Real talk.
Wall's got his second basket.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Gay outside. Back to Simmons. Pass to Banchero. Great D that time from Holmgren. And here's Wall. He'll bring it up for Miami. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside Edwards for the lead. Sinks it from distance. And now a 3-point Miami lead.
The work that Anthony Edwards is
Nadella.
putting in as a shooter
Y'all
is
got the
there.
real
That range
commentators
shot
right now.
Nice three-point look right there.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. So on the floor for the Wizards, they've got Bam Adebayo. Ben Simmons is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Banchero, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. Knocked loose.
Stop it.
Here's the break. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
Gay outside. Here's Banchero. Holmgren with the block. They retain possession. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Inside. The fader. That one rolls around and rims out.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Adebayo, no good. Well, Miami shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to Edwards. Here's Eaton, defended by Gay. Here's Pippen. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Banchero. Back to Simmons. Adebayo sets a screen. Takes a 13-footer. No good. Fast break. Here we go. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Simmons. The Wizards have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Banchero outside. Isaac for 3. On target from range. Isaac's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac, if he can consistently make shots, he has got such incredible potential.
Here's Pippen. Isaac covering. Holmgren with a screen on Gay. 6 to shoot. Edwards. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Substitution on the court.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Washington.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Artest can't get it to go. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pippen, the pass to Holmgren. Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. Driving inside. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Pippen. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Pippen's got 9 points now in the second half.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Markkanen. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Arenas. Wembanyama, screen on Durant. To the inside. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
You see how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Artest. Offline with a 3.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Blocked. Holmgren against Wembanyama. They double him with Holmgren. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You love when Holmgren seeks out contact. This guy has a lean frame, but doesn't shy away.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Over Antetokounmpo. Durant's shot is off. 44 seconds left in the game, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there, and we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Pippen. Outside Durant. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're down by 7. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He buries it from 3.
The D a little bit too concerned about the ball going inside on the inbound play. They forgot to guard that perimeter.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
They've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Good on the first. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're trailing by 5. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. The visitors with the ball. Arenas passes to Wembanyama. It falls.
Game 3.
And he's brought them within 2 points now.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Arenas. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Wembanyama. Let's go with a three. Oh, he nails it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Good one.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Out to the right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, off target. And he hits it. Oh, but hang on now. Hold everything. Look at that shot again. They want to see if the horn had sounded before the ball left his hands. This one isn't over yet, folks. They may get a second chance here. If it's overturned, we're going to go to overtime. And the final ruling has been made. The original call was correct. And this contest is over.
That was a really, really good game.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Wizards have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against Miami? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Game 3 of the Eastern Conference, the first 2. So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Danny Granger. Smith is out there with Walton. And it's Durant. And it's Pippen in at the point guard. And for Washington, we've got Antetokounmpo. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Artest. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Look at the Heat. This is their chance to get home court advantage, Greg, back after splitting the first 2 games.
And they can't wait around to do it. They need to take control of this series right now. As the higher seed, you can't let your opponent gain confidence early in the series. The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability, starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Walton. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
Wembanyama passes to Arenas. Back to Giannis. Arenas a screen on KD. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Arenas has got 5.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Now here's Pippen. Durant up top, Antetokounmpo defending. And it's Durant missing. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Wizards. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Now, you can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Pippen against Arenas. Granger dishes to Pippen. Granger with the screen for Pippen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Pippen against Arenas. Shot, high post. It's hauled in by Smith.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Walton a screen on Artest. Granger, good.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Now here's Arenas. He's got 5. Giannis outside. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And again, Washington no good.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Lobbed up there for KD. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, we've all seen it. The mobility, the wingspan of Durant. Seriously, how are you going to stop him on an alley-oop?
Arenas against Pippen. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama finds Giannis. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Well, that was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Pippen, the pass to Smith. Here's KD. Smith sets the pick for KD. Off target from three-point range.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
There's the screen from deep. Arenas. Rebound by the Heat. Granger passes to Pippen. It's Durant on the wing. Granger outside. KD sets the pick for Granger. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. Pippen for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Pippen's got 5 now.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And Washington going with a whole new group here. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Arenas, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Scottie Pippen. He shows up in that same conversation.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Now here's Simmons. Adebayo with the screen on Pippen. Simmons passes to Adebayo, and it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
And so here is Miami, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Granger passes to Eaton. Rebounded by Isaac.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Eaton the pass to Durant. Holmgren against Banchero. Holmgren can't hit.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Simmons, still without a basket. And Adebayo throws it down.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
Miami trails by 3. Here's KD. They set the pick from deep three-point territory. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Wizards out front, up 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then it's Artest. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Wembanyama sets a screen for Arenas. Outside for Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Arenas.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Artest against Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And to say Wall's explosive at the rim doesn't do him justice. I mean, this guy is a freak of nature.
Here's Wembanyama. Still scoreless. Outside Arenas. Giannis kicks it over to Arenas. Shoots over Markkanen. Arenas misses. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Miami. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Holmgren with a screen on Artest. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Here's Arenas. 5 points in the game. Outside Artest. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wall looking it over. From the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here's Arenas outside. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Pippen's checked in for Miami. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama passes to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Arenas. And it's Arenas with the jam.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Miami's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Pippen against Artest. Holmgren sets the screen for Edwards. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
That's good from Artest.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Durant for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is our test. From deep, Arenas. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Pippen. Washington shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Miami trails by 4. Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Goes up on the wing. And it's Miami with another.
Well, with the skill and size to score from anywhere on the court, Durant produces huge numbers pretty much on a nightly basis.
Now here's Arenas. 14 points for him. Fires for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
KD on the wing. Covered by Giannis. Durant kicks to Holmgren. Clock at 6. With the shot. And it's Durant missing.
Or maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Nice ball movement by Washington. And it's Artest missing. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Miami. Trailing by 5. Antetokounmpo against Pippen. Antetokounmpo inside. Shot from the low block. Arenas nails the baby hook. Arenas has got the lead up to 7 now for Washington.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Walton dishes to Pippen. Here's Granger. Out to Smith. On the wing, Granger. Shot clock at 6. Over Gay. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Granger.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Adebayo with a screen on Pippen. Over in the corner, Banchero. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Banchero's got himself on the board with 3 there. Miami trails by 8. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Here's Granger, and there's another one for the Heat.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Simmons after Danny Granger's bucket.
And a good physical play there from Simmons, not letting the foul stop him from getting that shot off.
The Wizards have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. And that one misses. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Outside, KD. Back to Smith. He dishes it to Pippen. to the middle. Here's Walton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for Washington. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be right back after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for Washington.
Well, they've got this crowd on the edge of their seats. It's been one heck of a game. And if they continue to play well, they're going to take control of this series.
Wouldn't that be a nice treat for these fans? Taking a look at the situation for Washington, they were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but that is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. On the court for the Heat, Durant is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jones. Then it's Smith. And it's Eaton in at the 5. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Now the pass to Artest. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Embry. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Embry's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Washington. Pippen finds Durant. And the shot goes in.
Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
Artest against Durant. Pass to Arenas. Here's the 3. Josh Smith pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Pippen on the wing. He's covered by Arenas. Jones against Giannis. Jones kicks to KD. Clock is at 3. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards leading by 5. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Artest the pass to Arenas. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line, and he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Now a timeout called by Miami. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Victor Wembanyama is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Right side, Pippen. Giannis against KD. Over Arenas. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Durant. 7 points here for Scottie Pippen. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Wembanyama outside. It's good from long range. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 9 now for Washington.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Smith. Outside, KD. Pippen against Wembanyama. Here's Smith. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Passes it to Wembanyama. The Wizards working the ball around now. Jones looking for an opening. Kicks it to Pippen. Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The pass to Giannis. Here's the screen.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul him.
The Wizards have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. First one falls for him.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
And the Heat making a change here. Wall's checked in. And both free throws good for Giannis. Here is Wall. He has 5. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside, Jones. Here's Eaton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Wizards leading by 10. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's stolen by Jones. Dishes it to Smith. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The size and athleticism Smith has is hard to match up against. He uses both so well to draw fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the word is out on Josh Smith being a gifted dunker. But that really speaks to his overall athleticism. He can run, and he'll do whatever it takes to get the best of you.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Washington with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, Arenas drills the three-pointer. Arenas has got the lead up to 11 now for Washington.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Timeout called, the Heat. The Wizards making a switch here. Gay's checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Chet Holmgren comes in for Josh Smith. And it's Edwards in for Durant. Here's Edwards. And it goes down 2 points.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now here's Arenas. He's got 25. And it's blocked. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Edwards with the screen for Wall. Lets it fly. And he nails the jumper. Wall's got 7 points.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll.
Arenas dishes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Gay. And here's Arenas. Puts up a three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Now the dish to Wall. Holmgren with a screen on Gay. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Wall. Now just a 5-point Wizards lead. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Washington. Wembanyama outside. Hits it from three-point range. Wembanyama has got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Holmgren finds Wall. Just 5 to shoot. Good ball movement here by Miami. Over Gay. Wall, no luck. A three from Wembanyama. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Wizards lead by 11. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Adebayo. Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Gay in a two-guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Eaton. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Miami trails by 13. Here's Holmgren. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the defense is always going to be told, look, you got to get physical with Chet Holmgren. He knows that, so he's ready for it.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. The Heat also with a sub. Walton's checked in. Holmgren hits them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
There's a good screen from deep. Arenas. Rebound by the Heat. Walton's got his fourth rebound in this one. Arenas against Pippen. Buried from 15 feet out. Pippen's got it back down to within single digits for Miami.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
To the inside, and to Tecumbo. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pippen, the pass to Markkanen. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Nice play to Holmgren. He's just smooth with it.
Washington leading now by 9. And here's our test. Here's Embry. Arenas, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
For three, Edwards. Washington with the rebound. Embry's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the right side. Pass to Artest. Arenas up top. Lets it go with a 3. And Artest gets it to go on the assist by Arenas. Arenas has got 3 assists tonight.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And Markkanen throws it down.
Markkanen knows his role on the offense and right now playing it well.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Edwards. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Washington leading now by 8. Now Artest. And a wide open look for Arenas. And again, Washington with the triple.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And he has not been on his game here. He is forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Heat. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Miami's coach had some advice for the team during that last break. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Holmgren the screen. Baseline J on the way. Shot is good, and the Wizards lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Kevin Durant.
Another thing that puts Durant in elite company, maintaining his focus offensively at all time, hungry to score.
Launches from deep. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Heat. It's Durant on the wing, covered by Artest. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 11.
And Giannis throwing his body in there and gets rewarded.
It's Pippen on the wing. Here's the floater. And the rejection by Wembanyama. From deep, Arenas. Good. Another from 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Holmgren with a screen on Giannis. Here's Durant. That one doesn't drop. Good defense by Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Washington. Artest against Markkanen. Passes to Arenas. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. The rebound by Walton. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Wizards.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2-1.
Yeah, game 3s are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Gilbert Arenas.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Then there were 3 face with peeking eye.
Alright, so I'm going to just show it on the screen. The Sacramento Kings and the Lakers have been eliminated. They both got, well, the Lakers got 2-0, and then it was another game after me and Martin's game where they lost the third game. So that series is over anyway. And then Sacramento just got beat 2-1. So that leaves the Wizards, and I highly doubt that we're going to win. So that's going to do it for any chances of user. So if you want to leave, you can watch, see what happens. But there is not going to be a user finals. All right, that's going to do it for this season. The Wizards were eliminated in the third round. So that's pretty much wow, Michael Jordan. Yeah, that's pretty much going to do it from the Simness, and then that's basically it.
You still saving 80s and up from retirement? Or more specific now?
Really, just the people that guys I care about. Other than that, because some of these guys I can't even unretire. It's not letting me because I unretired them last season. So it's like they're destined to retire. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to bring Asar back. Nobody would pick him up. I wanted to, but I just couldn't. I'm more than likely not gonna be able to really unretire any of those guys. All right, that's basically it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see y'all in the next season. Starting next week, either Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure yet.
Saluting face.